Yo, what's good my fellow Imaginites? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another JJK Phantom Parade video. We are here with the Deadeye 6-eye glasses ready to read over the announcements because they've actually added some information to the announcements about all the stuff that's supposed to be coming because it's coming tonight. It says the 3rd, but typically that stuff comes at like, or I guess it'd be on the 3rd, like early morning, but like basically tonight is when it's coming. And I just want to go through each one of these things and go over a little bit because they have some freebies actually thrown in the mix here and there. And honestly, before I even get into it, this is really just me listing out all of the stuff that they're giving us. But I know people are still going to complain about the 3 banners and not think about the fact that they, one, don't have to summon on those banners because the characters will become standard pool characters anyway. And 2, like, people just want what they want at the moment. Somebody commented under my video where I said, yo, this isn't that bad, just skip all the banners. And the person's response was, this is the type of game where people just want some characters. And I'm like, yo, I hear you, but I don't give a shit. Like, every gacha game is a game where people just want a character. Like, but wait, it'll come back eventually. You don't get $1 million by wanting it really bad as soon as you want it. You work for it. You have to wait and put in the work. Put in the work and wait for these characters, bro. Let's go over some of the freebies they gave us. I'm gonna put it down on a list because you know they like to spread all the information out. Grade 9. Grade 9 is about to be unlocked. Thank you for all your continued support of JJK Phantom Parade. Your level limit is going to go from level 91 to level 97. Pretty much all of the cursed objects that you're looking for now are going to go up a tier. So instead of like belt ornament 2, it's going to be belt ornament 3, whatever. The places that you can obtain these new cursed items are going to be in normal cursed object stages. That'll come once you finish the story mode. So honestly, before we even really get down into the nitty gritty, already, because there's a new story chapter, already you are getting more cubes. It's only a little bit of cubes. There's only 30 cubes per mission and stuff. But in a period where you don't need to summon, that's okay. You're getting something in general. So we're getting cubes from story mode. We're getting new cursed object collection stages, which when you beat those stages, you also get more cubes. New normal missions are added, and this tells you where. Cursed object collection, cursed object exchange, domain investigation exchange. So before we finish this notice, I want to show y'all one thing that I think people always forget about because somebody on my stream asked me how do they get cursed object collections faster, and I was like, yo, how are you struggling with this? Come on, bro. So go here, go to exchange. People neglect the fact that they can trade in cursed objects for the next thing up. So this is cursed object. This is tier 1 right here. And it'll let me trade the tier 1 object towards tier 2. The tier 2 object is the highest tier object in the game right now. So when I unlock the next story chapter and I beat all those missions and I defeat cursed object collection, this confirms that I'll be able to just trade my stuff up to level 3. And guys, if you don't know, all of this stuff down here when you're working on a character, the bronze stuff, when you're working on a character with that, all of this stuff you need in very low quantities because it's not that important. The quantity starts to go up a little bit, but the gold one is where the quantity starts to go up really high. But like, if you have low quantities of this stuff down here, which honestly, every event that comes out gives you like all this really low tier stuff. So you should always have this stuff. Past the first month of the game, you should basically have this stuff all the time if you're running story events and stuff like that. So if you're always going to have this, that means that getting the next characters that you need to work on grade 9 is going to be easy because, so personally, I have every character on my account grade 8. So it'll be easy for me because there's nobody I'm looking to save grade 8 materials for, right? So instead, unless I summon a new character or something like that, but then we cross that bridge when we get there. What you do is you prioritize what could happen first. What is more likely to happen first? It's more likely for a new grade to come out than me to get a new character because when a new character comes out, there's a chance of that, and who knows when I'll summon. But a new grade coming out is guaranteed because they announce it, they actually put it into the game, and everybody has access to that thing if they can beat the story mode up to that point. It's all a matter of you controlling your access to that thing. So, I, as of right now, can probably trade a bunch of materials towards getting at least 3 characters grade 9, or probably at least my first like main team grade 9, but I'm still gonna do the story mode and do the chapters and everything and just naturally progress and work on it. Also, the other place that it was saying you can get cursed object collection is from the domain investigation shop. Never ever waste these on cursed objects. I don't care if you have all of this stuff up here already for the month. the points that you waste on doing these, when you could literally just go farm them for free from a stage directly, like not even have to farm them and fuse them into a higher level version like I just said. That's just something that you can do if you're prepping beforehand. But you can literally go farm these from a stage, like not a guaranteed drop, but damn near a guaranteed drop. Plus you usually spam it multiple times. Like just buy these and then save your points so you can buy them the next month. I feel like this limited stuff is way more important than all the stuff down here that you can literally farm directly. These two are not direct farms, but you get them so frequently from domain investigation that it's fine. I only say it's not a direct farm because you can't farm it non-stop every day, all day. This right. Oh, also you get these from events too, so don't even worry about these. You get one of these from every event, and you sometimes get the things to make these from domain investigation. But even still, is very important. You get all this stuff, and then all of this down here you can farm directly. Like literally everything else past this point. And I already bought the one free character dupe. That looks like it's just not going to come back. So I've got everything that I need from the shop. Let's go back to the announcements. Updates: increased level cap, a new cursed object collection quest, Kyushu's Cursed Spirit Innate Domain C has been added. New cursed objects have been added, of course, we just talked about those. New normal missions have been added, so to your regular missions in your events or achievements, or it literally just says missions right here. Yeah. New missions added right there. Very good, because those missions add up. People probably don't think those missions add up, but like there's so many of them that they do just like add up collectively over time. And then new character rank missions added. That's always good as well, because one thing that I noticed is the higher you get a character rank, the more stats you get a character, and the stronger your character becomes, all variants of that character. But I'll go over that in a different video. Notes: clear main story. Oh, so this is just saying all the like story points that you have to clear to get to certain places. But you know what? Just for you free-to-play players, not even free-to-play players, just for you new players who still maybe are trying to jump in and make an account, because I know people are going to be re-rolling and everything. Chapter 10, or chapter... Clear main story quest, chapter 10, episode 1 to unlock the cursed object collection, the new cursed object collection. Clear main story quest, chapter 3, episode 10 to unlock cursed object exchange. Cleared main quest, chapter 4, episode 17 to unlock domain investigation. So it's telling you all of the ways that you can farm these directly. You can either go to chapter 10, beat it and do the cursed object collection. You can beat chapter 3, episode 10 and start trading stuff. But how you would trade stuff without having the materials that you need to make it, don't know. And then also domain investigation in case you want to waste your medals, but do not waste your medals, please don't. The item in cursed object exchange and domain investigation exchange will vary according to the progress of the main story quest. Very true. Clear main story quest, chapter 2, episode 1 to unlock dispatch. Also, dispatch gives you cursed objects. Normal missions and character rank. Please check the details of the respective missions for contents of normal missions and character rank missions. The contents of updates and dates of additions may be added within, or maybe changed without prior notice. Now, guys, in just this grade 9, what did we talk about? We talked about new items that you can, or new ways that you can acquire more cursed object collection, and I feel like this is just a good way to talk about other ways you can get cursed object collection in general, because I feel like maybe people don't talk about that as much. But we talked about new cursed object collection, obviously a new grade, which means a new chapter, which means new gems from the chapter, new gems from the cursed object collection missions, and level 97. We're literally getting character stat increases. Let's continue on. We're going to have a login launch memo for the new chapter, and I'm going to start typing stuff down on the side here. But let's just put cubes from story and cubes from cursed object collection, and then I'm just going to keep like a record of everything that we're getting here as a freebie like back, because these are direct rewards, guys. These cubes that you're getting from these stages, direct rewards. Okay, now this right here is going to be a daily login type of thing. Right here we get 700 or 600 cubes and then 3 AP packs. I'm more so worried about the AP packs, if I'm going to be real with you. So it's going to alternate 100 cubes AP pack, 100 cubes AP pack until we get to day 7, and then it's just going to be 300 cubes. So altogether that is 600 cubes, which isn't even a multi. Yes, I know, but you don't need a multi right now. Am I right? All right, and then 3 AP packs. I gotta start saving them AP packs. Like, my people come into my streams and tell me that they have AP packs saved, like 60, 70 AP packs saved, and I'm always so jealous because I've never been the kind of person to sit on AP packs. So I always like to grind out everything. Then the next thing, we are also getting another launch event or another login event for, it's like missions. All right, guys, I actually just went through this entire part of the announcement and just went ahead and did the math for all of this stuff, because you know they like to separate stuff and break it down into like, yeah, you get this for this mission instead of just showing you everything all together. So basically, if you log in for 7 days, That's these missions. I'm just gonna say what the highest mission is, because that gives you an idea. Literally every mission under the highest mission is the same thing. What I mean by that, login 7 days is the highest mission, login 1 day is the lowest mission. Every mission is set up that way. So if you log in for 7 days, consume 3,000 stamina, complete 30 dispatches, challenge 10 domain investigations, do 100 cursed object collection quests, and do 200 enhancement quests, whether it be training, JP, or beacon of recollection bits. If you do all of those things, altogether the rewards you're going to get: 1,300 cubes, 10 AP packs, which I'm actually very excited for. Unfortunately, the AP packs are more so linked to missions that you can't really push in day one. Like you have to get through this. And I'm sorry, there are no 3 AP packs in this. The 3 AP packs come from grade 9 coming, so that's just another login event. So literally the AP packs, you will be forced to wait for those. But you get 7 gacha tickets. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 AP packs, or 7 AP packs from this, 3 from the other thing from grade 9. You get 7 gacha tickets, so 7 just standard tickets, which y'all might hate that, but the standard banner will update eventually, and it'll be worth it. Just wait it out, guys. You get 180,000 JP, which isn't really that much unless you're not working on like level 8, level 9 skills. If you're just trying to get like a nice little floor level of skills, then yeah, I guess that's something. 350,000 beacon of training, 40,000 beacons of recollection bits. You're gonna get 40 rare skill crystals and then 6 SR skill crystals. So let me go back over that again. 1,300 cubes, 7 AP packs, 7 gacha tickets, 180,000 JP, 350,000 beacon of training, 40,000 beacon of recollection bits, 40 rare crystals, 6 SR crystals. All of this stuff they are just given to us for free. And you say that it's not for free because some of this stuff is locked behind missions, but if you were going to work on your character's level and grade and do domain investigation anyway, then it's for free, because you're going to work on this stuff regardless, and they're going to double down and give you even more rewards for actually putting in the work that you said you would put in. All right, now that we're over this little page here, let's go over, this might be the end of Freebies. I don't know what to expect after this point. Like, I don't know what to expect. I mean, I saw this on Twitter. I imagine this is just going to be exactly the same, but like from here on up, no idea. But I'm glad they're giving us more updated information on Tower. After the maintenance on December 3rd, a new character limit break item, Phantom Seal Stamp, has been added to the game. Additionally, to celebrate the arrival of Phantom Seal Stamp, we have gifted all players 1 Phantom Seal Stamp. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and just be honest with you. The character that I'm going to be using the Phantom Seal on is maybe a character you expected, but not for the reason that you expected. Earn the Phantom Seal Stamp in your illusory tower, or as I like to call it, the dreamy stairwell, to unlock higher level limits for your characters. Phantom Seal is an item that can increase a character's level limit. Each character can use it only once. After increasing the level limit, the character's appearance will change, and by that they just mean that literally the character's little icon has like a little prison realm looking like logo on it, and that glows kind of like rainbow color. The Phantom Seal has been added to the character enhancement screen. It's super simple to find on the screen. It literally has a little picture of it. So, first clear reward for specific floors of Illusory Tower has Phantom Seals, actually, as a reward. I think in the first 50 floors, and this should tell us how many floors we're getting automatically with Tower, which is good. Also, guys, I just want to say, all that free stuff they gave you, it might have been a little bit free stuff, but at least they didn't add that number of missions, because how many missions was that I read off? Probably like at least like 50 missions or something like that. You would have been stuck as hell if they added 50 missions to Illusory Tower, because like that shit is going to be hard for some people. The first floor of Illusory Tower on JP is 30,500 CP, just to give you perspective. That's the first floor, and there's 50. Anyway, after the maintenance on December 3rd, oh, okay, yeah, the Phantom Seal launch celebration thing. So as long as you log in before June 30th, 2025, you can take advantage of getting that free Phantom Seal when you log in. Okay, cool. If you log into the game within the reward claim period but fail to receive your gift, please try returning to the title screen from the menu, and you will be able to claim it after you update. Let's go look at my characters real quick, and I'm going to tell y'all who I'm going to give the Phantom Seal to. So typically you give your Phantom Seal to like one of your most cracked characters, right? Just make them even stronger so they can dominate even harder. But I feel like, I'm not gonna say my Gojo is the strongest, because like literally, you know, there are some things that I'm missing, you know? Like some people can have this skill level 10. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing from my Gojo. Okay, well, without that, this isn't the strongest. But even still, oh, and then obviously pages, but I mean like I have non-standard 5-star as well, level 80. But one of the things about these characters is, you know, there's not really much to do for growth once you fully maxed out the basic stuff. So a Phantom Seal is kind of like a chance to give you a little more growth, but it's literally just 10 levels. And rather than using it on Gojo, because I feel like Gojo is already kind of like at a level where like, if I even boost him anymore, it's just kind of like, what am I doing, you know? I already have a crazy cursed energy move right here that can swat enemies away. I already have a crazy ultimate. I already have a crazy buff skill. So it's just like, what more would I do to this man to make him even better? He's already 5 dupes, right? So who I'm actually going to give the Phantom Seal to is Yuta, because Yuta actually is not as crazy as people made him seem. He's not even as crazy as I made him seem. The problem was that I didn't have him, and I apologize for this, Magic Knights, but it's not just me. Everybody fed to this Yuta is a god echo chamber. I don't think Yuta's that incredible. The heal is cool, but like low-key the heal don't be enough to make a difference in the turn, because the boss can just kill me the next time. Let's see, what is this heal based off of? When the turn starts, if the ally's HP is less than 60% other than himself, and if his cursed energy is no less than 10, recovers 25% HP for all allies other than self. So he can't even heal himself either. That's one of the things. It's like, the heal is good, but if you're not going to be healing yourself as well, what good does it do you if you're going to die? Because then I'm just going to lose the heal eventually anyway. It feels like for this Yuta to be cracked, I actually do need, you know, maybe like 2 dupes to give him 50 initial cursed energy, and I need to have all of his skills level 10. But like with Gojo, I didn't need to have all of his skills level 10. So since I have made the mistake of letting groupthink control my actions here, because I didn't have Yuta on the Japanese version as well, so I never got to really use him. If I really got to use him, because you got to think, every Yuta that I used was a friend Yuta who was like however many dupes for all those JP players who were spending money. I was not spending money. So now that I have my hands on Yuta in the very basic levels, I'm just like, oh, you're okay. The main appeal to summoning for him was, I guess, that he was a limited character. But I mean, if this is what y'all was limiting, y'all can keep the shit low key. Honestly, Toji's better. Now that I've actually used the heal straight up, Toji's better. He does so much more damage. His ultimate is also an AoE, but it's based off of physical damage, which Yuta's skills are split up amongst physical and curse damage. At least with Toji, you can focus one thing and probably get better results. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give Yuta the Phantom Seal just because I've already gone a whole pity deep for him, and now he's ass. So I'm like, if he doesn't have any use on my account, then I have just wasted so much money. And honestly, I'm working hard to give him use on my account. So not to say Yuta's bad, but he's not as crazy as everybody made him seem. He really is not. A few people commented under my videos also sharing their opinions. But yeah, I'm glad some people can see this also, because I didn't see it. And just not having the character kind of gave me PTSD. I like to collect characters in gacha games. Even though I'm not going to collect every single character in this gacha game, I still like to collect characters. That is still in my nature. So it's just like, I got the Yuta. I'm not regretting it, but I'm not like yes about it either. I'm just like in the middle. It's bittersweet. Like, okay, we have another character. Let's move on. All right, the new feature, Illusory Tower, to be unveiled soon. Okay, this is probably the most important, the most exciting part about this video, because they may have information, like deep information. In this feature, players must defeat various powerful enemies on each floor, aiming to reach the top floor. You can select Illusory Tower from the quest menu on the home screen. It is going to be in the main area. And guys, I will say, for all of you who did what you were supposed to do day one and got your Gojo and have been working on Gojo since and have been making Gojo absolutely disgusting, GG. Because each level of flower is only one room. It's only one room. There is no 3 room. There is no infinite gulag. It's like, you beat that level, you move to the next floor, everything resets. Gojo's back at 7 turns again. It's a new fight. And every fight is one room. So, or every fight I've experienced is one room. You could get to like a boss fight and it'd be like more than one room. But I think Gojo even still is handling that. New floors will be added regularly as planned. After the maintenance on December 3rd, how many floors are we going to get? You can challenge as many times as you like without consuming AP. Defeat enemies in battle will unlock the next floor. This is very good also because we need more modes where we don't need AP, because story and map events require AP to some degree. Now, map events are a weird little caveat where, or no. Story events are a weird little caveat where you can spend your stamina in exchange for a different form of stamina, but ultimately you still have to spend stamina in the first place. So map events, story events, literally the story mode, and then enhancement quest and cursed object collection, all of those things use stamina. The only thing so far in the game that doesn't use stamina, and formidable foes. The only thing in the game so far that doesn't use stamina is domain investigation. So us getting tower is really good because it's literally just something else to do. I think that's the reason why people are running out of things to do, because of stamina, and stamina is the most limiting, the most premium factor in this game, as I like to say. Oh, I jumped far. The higher the floor, the stronger the enemies will be. However, upon defeating them, you can obtain a new item, Phantom Seal, which increases the character's level limit, as well as various enhancement items and other valuable rewards. No assistant characters can be used in these battles. So guys, using friends all the time is good. Obviously, you know, you still need that for story mode. You still can use that for other things, but for this mode, no friends. It's just you. It's just you out here. Phantom Seal stamp is an item that can increase the character's level limit 10 levels, basically. I'm not going to read all this again. First clear rewards. Clearing a quest will reward you with the first clear rewards. Obtainable items overview. So these are not a first time clear from every single level. These are just some first time clears that you can get, rewards that you can get here and there. Phantom Seals you get on every now and then. I think you get them from every 10 levels. I think that you get a crazy reward every 5 and 10 levels. 5 is something like maybe one of these resonant fragment SSRs. This is a piece that you need to merge together and make an SSR dupe. So there is hope for my Yuta yet, but from what I've seen on JP, if you do all 50 floors of the Phantom Tower, you only get 9 of these resonant fragments, not 10. So that's a bit unfortunate. They just added floors 51 through 60 on JP, which are probably maniacal as shit, but even still, there's a chance for somebody to get a free character dupe. The cubes that drop are like 100 on some levels. I've seen 300 on some levels. And pure Jujutsu crystals. That is an SR Jujutsu crystal, not a rare one, because rare ones are so abundant. Various enhancement items. So, you know, experience, JP, training of recollection bits. First clear rewards for each stage can be viewed in the rewards overview. Yeah, there's going to be a window where you can click on it and you'll be able to go literally down a list and just look at all the rewards for every floor, basically. Complete distribution. You can check your current completion status and see how it compares to the distribution among all players. The completion status distribution of all players will be updated daily at 4 a.m. The update will start at 4 a.m. and occur sequentially, so different players may see the latest distributions at slightly different times. Normal missions. I was about to say, is it actually going to show anything from the floors? I might need to open up JP and show that a little bit. With the release of Illusory Tower, some new normal missions have been added. Meet specified conditions to earn rewards. Let's clear XF of Illusionary Tower. X floor. Mission details can be viewed on the normal missions section on the mission screen. Notes. Clear main story quest, chapter 9, episode 12. 9/12 is my birthday. To unlock this feature, each quest grants quest cleared rewards only once. No rewards are determined based on the completion distribution. The content of the feature may be changed without prior notice. So guys, this completion distribution thing, don't worry, it's not stacking you up against other people and giving rewards based on the other people that you're stacking up against. While I get the Japanese version of JJK open so we can look over the tower a little more in detail, I am going to go ahead and jump to the next part so we can finally talk about the banners. So what I assume is a free multi on Yuji, a free multi on Momo, a free multi on Gojo, and that's about as far as they go. Oh, you know what I realized? They're sneaky as hell. With them dropping the characters this early, there's already a story and map event out, so there's no need to drop a story and map event for these characters. Oh, now I'm piecing together. That's sneaky. That's a bad thing. That's actually pretty bad. Because when are they going to drop them events now? Or I guess they're just going to have a dead period where for months they're just dropping events straight up and people are just collecting standard gacha tickets. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. But SSR Nimble Body Yuji Itadori will be soon available. Feature gacha is coming soon. Y'all know how banners work, so we're getting Red Yuji. I don't think he's worth the summon. I don't think any of these characters are worth the summon, even though Momo is going to be like the best support in the game that you could ask for, and Gojo is just going to be like maniacal ass damage. Even still, they're just kind of, it's better to just skip right now. Unless you literally have what you need to pity Momo and pity Gojo. You know, because you might not necessarily have to pity them, but it's always better to be safe and be able to pity them. If you have what you need to pity Momo and pity Gojo, then go for them because they are good characters. But if you don't have enough to pity them, I would hate for you to like go in and just spend your stones on something that is not guaranteed to give you a damn thing. He's not dropping with a new recollection bit, so even less of a reason to summon. He's literally just dropping with Nameless Youth. This is already in the game. Nah. I don't care if this is featured. This is one of the best damn pages, like, ever. But I don't care if this is featured, bro. It's an old page. You can literally get it off of standard banners if you're just patient and wait. You can get it off of good banners if you just wait for those, too. So, you get gacha points. It's just like, without them having a pity carryover system, it's just like, what is the real point of having gacha points? Because gacha points, as of right now, if y'all don't know, gacha points literally just turn into, they just turn into JP once the gacha goes away. Which is not proportional at all. You need gacha transference or something like that. But let's see. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything about a about a free multi. Every single player draws this gacha. One exclusive gacha point is granted. Exclusive gacha points. Notes. Obtained characters can still be obtained from this gacha, and each identical character is always converted into soul shards. Nimble Body Yuji Itadori is scheduled to be added to the other gachas such as Phantom Parade gacha, but the specific probability and date have not been determined yet. In addition, Nimble Body Yuji Itadori will be added to a piece of the soul shard exchange at that time. Details will be notified when each gacha is held in the future. So they don't know when they're adding Yuji into the basic gacha just yet. But they did let us know that they plan to do it at a future point. I don't know if the notices look like this on the JP version. Does anybody know if the notices look like this? Could you even read them? But they're saying something about it, which is cool. Yo, at some future point, Yuji is scheduled to be added in. Honestly, yeah. Would you schedule something for like 10 months away? Would you worry about as a gacha game company, all the things that you have to worry about maintaining on a day-to-day basis? Would you worry about scheduling something 10 months away? Or would you worry about scheduling something that's coming in like the next like 3 months or something like that? I feel like in a big organization like that, what you schedule are things that are coming up soon that you actually need to dedicate your time to. If they're scheduling that, that makes me think it's sooner than 10 months. Because something 10 months out, that's nearly a damn year. Like, why would you... Like, yes, you can schedule for that, but still, though, I don't know. I think he's going to be added to... I think that banner... I think they're going to upgrade the standard gacha pool probably in, like, 4 months from now or something like that. Right before the Toji banner. Or right after. Because it's like a double-edged sword, right? We're going to switch over to Momo. It's a double-edged sword. Because if they update the banner before this half anniversary, that would mean it's a double-edged sword for us and them, I guess. Double-edged sword for them because they can still release Toji, and yes, they would give us access to a lot of different characters way earlier, but at the same time, it would cloud the rates on Toji's banner, which would have to make us summon more, which would give them more money. Because Toji actually is good. Like, I've actually used Toji, and I know that he is an absolute menace. So he is worth going in on. But it's a double-edged sword for us because it's just like, yay, while I'm summoning for Toji, I have all these opportunities to get all these other characters that I'm missing out on. Now I can get Momo. Now I can get Hollow Purple Gojo. Yay. But at the same time, it's like, damn, it's going to be harder to get Toji. So, don't know how I feel about that. But this is SSR Momo, best buffer in the game. Definitely worth the pickup. And then, you know, Hollow Purple Gojo is worth the pickup if you have the cubes to do so right now. Don't go wasting your damn cubes halfway through a multi, not get anything, and then said the dead man sent you on your way, because I did not do that. If you can get them, get them. If you cannot get them, guaranteed, don't do that shit. This is the only page that they're adding on Momo's banner. I don't even know if this page is any good. I think I've gotten it a few times. But that's it for like all of the announcements and everything and all the freebies that we're getting, and just a little more in-depth look at it. And also I am curious if I have that page. Alright guys, here we are on my rerolled JP account. You know, I rerolled this account for Domain Expansion Gojo, and I got lucky enough to get a copy of them. But not what we're here for. That'll be in other videos. we're here to look at Phantom Tower and just see some of the rewards here. And I have not touched Phantom Tower at all. Now, one thing that's a bit unfortunate about the updates in game is they didn't show us at all. See this, so I don't know why they do this if they don't give extra rewards for it or anything. I guess it is just so you can stroke your shit. I don't know. You have bragging points or whatever you want, but you can see here for the first. So look, 100 cubes on every floor, but on floor number 5, we're getting that fragment for that SSR thing, and then we're getting 300 cubes instead. So every floor, that's 600. 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200. Wow, why did I just forget how to count for a second? 1300, 1400. So that is. Oh, that is at least 1400 each level. Once you yo, Magic Knights, y'all gotta lock in, bro. Once y'all beat floor 20, it's only up from there. Everything becomes 300 cubes. That, like, bro, a floor, like, doing 10 floors is a multi. To give y'all, like, that perspective. 10 floors is a multi is crazy. It doesn't go any higher than 300, unfortunately. But even still, though, you got I think that's 6 Phantom Seals. Well, this is on JP. If they drop with 50 floors on the global version, then it's only 5 Phantom Seals, right? But no. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did I count wrong yesterday? So 1 fragment, 2, 3, 4 fragments, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, it is still just 9 fragments with 60 floors. So that means on global, if we don't get the 60 floors, then at the moment it's just gonna be 8 fragments. And honestly, I don't even know why they would give us the 60th floors and whatnot, because we can't go as high in combat power. When this came out on global on JP, I think the level cap was like level 120 or something like that, at least. We're at level cap. We just got level 107. If you're lucky and got Phantom Seals for your entire main team, 107, not 97. But Tower's got a lot of shit, bro. Like, look at that. How much is that? That's 900,000 experience from beating a level of this. Shit, that's 100,000 for beating the first level. Yeah, bro. Lock in for Tower, bro. This first floor right here is 30K, I think. It's 30K, and honestly, I'm gonna beat it real quick just to see how much it jumps to the next level, because now I'm curious. There's my team here. Yaga, Momo, Gojo, Fushiguro. I'm going in, bro. So like I said, guys, luckily in the Tower, every one of these stages, or as far as I know, it's all one-room situations. And, like, Gojo is going to dominate the hell out. Look at this. Look at this. Easy peasy. Domain investigation, Gojo. What a guy. What a god. That's a 300 cubes right there. That was really easy. But the first few floors are going to be really easy. That only took me 1 turn. It's going to start to get really hard in them later floors. Let's see. And unfortunately, I don't remember how far I had made it in my original JP account. Okay, so it only jumped up like about 1,000 CP. So that's not that bad, actually. So I already looked at that. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Some really good rewards from Tower. And it's going to start out pretty easy. So we'll be able to cheese out a few summons. Free-to-play players. But I'm not a free-to-play player. I don't know why I said we. But just players in general. We'll be able to cheese out a few summons from this. But that's going to be it for the video, man. I hope that I covered that information well enough for y'all. And hopefully y'all are excited about Tower. And also, guys, I just want to reiterate. Yes, we're getting 3 banners dropped in our face. But you do not have to summon. And I also think they kind of gave us a tiny, minuscule indicator that they will be trying to add stuff a little sooner than it was on the JP version. So, in all, we got 1,300 cubes, 10 AP packs. We're getting missions. We're getting cubes from Phantom Tower, then cubes from Story Mode, the new chapter, then cubes from From Cursed Object Collection. Though Cursed Object Collection is a very small amount of cubes, but even still, we're getting 350,000 training. Not to mention, we're getting like 100,000 every other level we beat on this damn game mode. We're getting 180,000 JP. We're getting like 40k bits of recollection. That's crazy that I remember all of that. 40 SR skill upgrade crystals, and they're rare. I'm sorry, and then 6 SR skill crystals, and then we're also getting all this other stuff from the tower if you were able to beat the tower. But even if you can't beat the high levels of tower, I'm pretty sure just beating the lower levels of tower is gonna help you out. Cause I mean, that's bro, just this one floor, that's 100 of these right here. These run out actually really fast. And then 50K, oh, they're giving JP every floor? Bro, JP is like pseudo gold, and since it's needed for so many different things, you low-key don't get that much of it when you farm it, but them just dropping 50K per floor, oh my gosh, people are about to be pushing their accounts like crazy with this shit, dude. And not to mention, if you can make it all the way up to floor 50, 1, 2, you got 3 Phantom Steals in your future, bro. So you could limit break your main team, or not. Like, these are too rare, I feel like, to just go, like, obviously I could give this to Yaga and Nanami and all that, but I don't want to do that. I would rather wait for SSR Nanami, SSR Momo or something like that, and then limit break them or something, because these are still highly valuable, too valuable even. I don't know how else you get these besides tower. So as of right now, I just think it's good maybe to sit on them and wait for Toji, Young Gojo, and maybe Domain Expansion Gojo. That's probably what's going to be best for you. I think they gave away a Phantom Seal during the anniversary, and they might give one away during the half anniversary. Who knows? But guys, that's actually going to be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. Tower looks incredible, and just remember, they're giving us freebies. They're throwing out banners. The banners don't matter. The freebies do. Focus on the freebies. Use those freebies to your advantage and work on what you have right now. Don't get caught up in trying to get something that you don't have. Don't get caught up in thinking that you deserve something that you don't have. You will get what you need whenever it comes. But don't sit and wait for it. That's just the worst way to play gacha games. If you sit and wait forever, you're going to have a bad time forever. But that's going to be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. Hopefully you guys liked the video. And if you didn't like the video, y'all know I don't care at this point. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.